We've been off the sled for a couple weeks now. We've been off this sled for even longer. Going out with the boys today.
Hi.
Camera shot. What's the plan? Have we come up with it yet?
Go in the snow.
Come on, somebody's got to decide where we're going. Derek and I drove in from Rogers Pass last night, which is the mountain pass through the mountains to get here. And it's pretty funny, the town, like I just came from Ontario, right? And the town next to where I'm at had bigger snowbanks than Rogers Pass did. And you got guys going boating or going sledding. Wait, let me get the other tire. Dallas, want me to get the heli to come pull you out? Oh, I got it! Corey, that's a nice brand new deck you got, but it's kind of falling into your truck bed there.
I think it's all right.
Oh, okay. Sure. You can see cutting into the bed liner there. It's pushed the bed in. That's why you need some bigger feet. Something about my 165 Polaris here I never mentioned to you guys is I actually cut this tunnel down to a 155 this year and got a new 155 backwards bumper to match it. So you can see how much shorter the tunnel is than the track here, and we'll compare it to Cody's. So there's a stock, the flap comes even with done to the track there. You know, this is really dumb. Wow, this is something here, guys. We might turn around because lots of this is slid, and we're gonna go farther, and it won't have slid, and that's what's gonna be scary. I kind of said to the guys this morning, it's probably not the best zone to be going today with the Ivy danger and just the access. But I don't know what really happened. I don't know. I don't like it. I mean, we're, I guess, past it now. Once we get up here, there's not really any hazard. What do you think, Captain?
I have no idea. That's the worst I've ever seen it.
Yeah, by far.
Hey Hugo, you got a copy? We're all stopped here.
You were behind them?
Yeah, I do. I stopped a bit further up. Stop to cool down and make a group decision here.
If everybody wants to keep going, we keep going. We just leave some spacing and keep an eye on everybody. So we had a kind of group decision back there that we would keep going. The only concern is later in the day, once it might heat up more yet, and if the sun faces on some of this, it could be a little iffy and we might have to wait till it cools off even later in the day. But most of these, all those slids down there were from yesterday by the looks of it. Because if you see the sled track in front of me here, you can tell it's actually refrozen, like there's a crust on top. Holy shit. Oh, fuck, I don't know. There's this current slide right here. Hugo just captured the whole thing. I don't know, man. This is dumb. This is not good. How big was that, Hugo?
It was the last stuff that is here.
Was it slid at all when you came through? Okay, so just a little bit more came down. No, most of it was already there. What do you guys want to do? Probably should have turned back right at the start, but now I don't even want to go back through that. Should we just get ahead of this? So, I don't know. This is dumb. Get past this and talk about it. You gonna hear everything sliding? Wow. If we keep going, we have to be up here all day and probably go out a different way or wait till it freezes. Okay, somebody other than me make the decision. go ahead or go back. Neither decision's good at this point. Now we're in it. If some people want to go back, I think it's the right decision to go back. So I don't want to put people in more danger than they feel like they need to be in. So turning around is always a really difficult decision because, you know, you feel like, you just get through this one little spot and then we're fine, which is the case. But heating up more, the sun is shining. We have to come back through this today. So we better just get back through it before it heats up more and the sun comes out. Obviously, we should have just not come to this zone, but we did. And now we have to deal with it as a group. Good?
Go down there or no?
Is it a road down or is it just...
I've came up this before.
If you think it's better, I don't know, honestly. Well, if you guys want to go down, then we'll just do one at a time. Seems like that's a group decision. I guess I go first. Yeah, this is it. Oh, it's all good. Wow, the snow is super difficult to ride in. Yeah, the guys were right. Going down that was definitely a safer bet, I think, than going back under all that exposure there. Because that's not really steep enough to slide in. There's a lot of support on the hill. So all the years...
Hey Matt, we got Hugo, Jordan, and Cody on the hill. Let us know when the next guy should start.
I'd say you're pretty much good whenever. I'm pretty confident in that hill. Since I've been coming out here, this is probably the worst zone choice for the day regarding avalanche conditions. Because usually I'm like, nope, danger's high. We're gonna go somewhere super mellow. But today, I don't know, I didn't really consider the way in. I was more thinking about once we got up there, what it was like. I was concerned a little bit about the alpine we were gonna be in. Figured we could manage that, but I kind of forgot to think about the way in. Do you like that?
I didn't mind that.
No, that was fine.
But I don't know.
I didn't like being up there, having everybody exposed.
There's always that one day a year, as soon as the first day gets warm and sunny, man.
Yeah.
You can hear them everywhere today.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Well, especially foot of snow yesterday, hot and sunny today. It's just not a good recipe.
Yeah. Just crumbs, but it's so loud. It's like higher. Sounds like it's higher, but it's lower.
Apparently we're gone long enough just for them to plow. At least we're not stuck here now. Well, here we are, back on Boulder, going up the rough trail. Guess you could really call us the new crew today. I think it's about 1 o'clock now. We're still on the trail. Feel pretty defeated today, but do feel like we made a good decision. It's nice when the moguls are actually spaced, so you can double them. So warm up here. 1,200 meters, 3,800 feet. My gauge isn't working. So we either go, kind of stay at this elevation and try and go up an early drainage, or we go along the road and just slowly work our way up. Okay, but here's the other thing. If we're gonna take the drainage, we gotta ride those moguls for another probably 3K.
I'm out.
Just go up, sure. Get some elevation to get maybe some better snow. What are we at for elevation now? 4,400 feet. Wow, that's some real mashed potatoes. I'm just about stuck. Dylan's stuck. Hugo is not stuck. Go ahead. It really is like super deep out here. Might not look that deep, but the sleds are working to get anywhere. How you like that one?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
How'd you do that? Can you teach me?
Well, I could teach you for sure. I actually pulled the front end down and the guys gave me a ski pole out of there. If I was by myself, I definitely would have just flipped it over backwards. I can't even use my trail tech to track the guys because I think Cody's ahead. Oh, Dylan's done. Today it's alright in the trees still, where the snow's all falling off, but tomorrow it'll be frozen solid where all the snowballs fell off. I almost left my box open. That would have been really bad. Let's go that way! Holy moly. You get higher. As much as I love the sunshine, it gets to a point in the year where it's like, no, we don't need the sunshine anymore, because when it's +9 like it is today, and sunshine, things get pretty wet. Ah! It's just me, Dylan, and Jordan right now, just leapfrogging back and forth. Now we're into the old growth out of that old cut block.
Little quick drive, Matt.
Oh no! Shit! Dylan blew a quick drive belt. That was good.
It's deep.
It's deep enough to blow belt drives.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Let's have a look-see. Sorry.
Go for it.
Yep. She's stripped. Not much left on there.
No, she's
all the way around.
She stuck pretty firm.
Held it till everything was done. Somebody is really fighting for it down here. I'm guessing it's Jordan because he was right there with us. Whose track is he gonna get on, mine or yours? I think he's on my track over there. He doesn't know we're here. He's just gonna keep following my track.
Oh, he'll see your track anyway.
Yeah.
It's a little cooler up here. It's kind of nice.
Oh, it's way nicer.
Did you land that?
Almost.
That was sick.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Look at that steam on you, too. Yeah, we heard you zigzagging along there for...
It's pretty
thick, yeah. Just checking out my belt here. It's, yeah, I'd say it's pretty warm. Boiling the water there. Check my clutch panels. See how warm that belt is? Oh, those are some dirty clutches. Someone should do some clutch maintenance. Yeah, this side isn't really hot at all.
Hey, Jordan.
Hi. A little warm.
I didn't know where I was going.
We didn't know where we were going either.
I was going the complete wrong way. Am I sweaty? Holy.
Yeah.
For a while, I thought that
I got planted.
Dylan's belt was so hot, it just kept the shape of where he stopped. And everything on top just melted and started drilling down. Yep, I think that top gear was pretty hot.
I didn't quite make out what you were saying. Is it snowmobile related or is it something else? I can't quite understand you.
I think the engine doesn't work.
I think the engine doesn't work anymore. We haven't heard from Derek in a minute here, so we're going down to look for him. It'd be great if my trail tech was working and I could actually look for him instead of following Ben because he's got him on the 7S. He's got him as a brown or a gray X, so not a current location though. So I'm guessing it's just he's stuck and doesn't have radio contact because I'm not sure if we did a radio check this morning or not. That's kind of bit me in the past before too, not doing a radio check. Because you think you're on the same channel, but the radios sometimes just don't talk to each other. Oh my god. Oh, there's a tree behind me I'm stuck on too. This is brutal. Are you on the right channel? Yeah, I guess we should have done a radio check. I don't know if you guys caught all that, but Derek doesn't have radio contact. He can hear us, but we can't hear him because he's on channel straight 7. We're on 7.7. That's why you do a radio check. Derek, there's a tree there. Are you angry? You're angry, it's okay. We just... What?
I was gonna go there, but then I hit that and then fucking I was trying to turn and
We just call this product testing, man. It's not that bent. Did you bend it back at all? Or?
we already
We put a strap around the tree.
Yeah.
fucking hard.
I saw the tree move from where I was. It's only a baby tree. Change my radio to 7 flat so then Derek can actually talk back to us. Ah, there's an old track in here. We'll just follow this. Shit. I didn't clip my radio back in and I dropped it. I better go back and look for it. Who knows if it stayed clipped on for a second. Fell off right away. Actually, funny thing, Oxbow sent me a few radios, so I actually have a spare today. You can actually tell everybody's kind of hurting today after not riding for 2 weeks. Like Derek's done. When you get to a certain point of tired, you stop kind of thinking about your line. The first time Derek came up through here, he kind of missed the trail and shot too wide. pointing the wrong way. But hit this bank, shot up, and then lost all his momentum. Well, he should have just kind of slowed down and been like, okay, that's the trail. I got to go in the trail, not just hold it wide, hope for the best. Oh. Completely fell off my running board when I went to leave there. I heard you swearing again. There's a waterfall! Is everybody out? Oh, it's actually showing my location again. Look at that. So I don't know if you guys could hear it, but when I go on the throttle, my radio goes static for some reason. There's certain radios from Oxbow that do that, and some that don't. The one I had on at the start of the day didn't, but this one does. Oh. Okay, there we go. For some reason I said I was in the wrong group. We got everyone on the gauge again. Most of the other guys are below me. Derek's coming up behind me here. Guess we'll split the middle. That's not good. To the top. Gotta get to the alpine before we're allowed to quit. You're lucky I looked behind me. Redemption. The guys are way up there now. That was close, and I was not letting up. To the top! We're almost there. It's almost 4:08. One last little pull to the top here. We gave Derek a good break to have something to actually drink and eat, since he has really just been on the go all day and hasn't had a chance to drink or eat. snow is kind of like upside down, with it being a bit firm on the top and soft underneath. That was fun.
That was great.
We made it. Feel that? Where you been?
I'm tired.
Snow's weird going downhill. It like pulls you in. What the hell? Good. Snow is also just better at kind of right at this elevation than it is in the alpine. We don't have that hard crust on top like we do up there. But now we're getting down too low on the south slope. I hardly remember going up any of this stuff either. I'm getting tired too. I'm gonna use my mountain bar. Wow, this is why you never follow tracks, because this is a terrible trail through here. Oh god. Try and take her slow down through these hills. Well, I am waiting, but we need to move ahead too. That's good. One more.
Dude, I just got a tree in the mouth.
I wasn't sure if you were spitting blood or pine needles.
I'm spitting blood.
Seriously?
You alright?
Yeah.
Who's leading? Who's leading this?
Dude, there's a trail under here.
What?
Someone else was here before us.
Yeah, there's an old track.
Hey, but there's an old track buried in snow underneath us.
Back on the trail-ish. You go.
How did that happen?
I'm not really sure.
What a shit show of a day that was. I was actually pretty disappointed in that we made the call to go there. One, just because it was dumb, and two, we lost a really good day of riding. That was right after the reset, and you know, the next day is always the best day, but better luck next time, I guess. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.